Six friends, burdened by the stress of city life, decide to embark on a weekend camping trip in the forest. Their goal is to escape technology and reconnect with nature. According to their map, the campsite is only 2 hours away. However, they lose their way in the dense forest. GPS stops working, phone signals vanish, and thunder rumbles ominously. As night falls and rain pours, they spot a distant light emanating from an old wooden house deep within the woods. When they approach the house, an elderly couple greets them with warm smiles. The man is silent and stern, while the woman cheerfully says, "How did you manage to get here in this storm?" "Luckily, you're here. Spend the night and you can continue your journey in the morning." Reluctantly, the group accepts. As they step inside, a strange unease fills the air. Old photographs with blurred faces hang on the walls, and mysterious symbols and writings are scattered throughout the house. The elderly woman prepares a simple yet delicious meal. While the others eat, Cenk, the group's leader, observes everything keenly. Something about the house feels off. Occasionally, the woman's pupils seem to shimmer unnaturally, and the man remains eerily silent, only watching his wife. Later that night, as everyone retires to their rooms, Cenk struggles to sleep. Strange noises, like whispers and footsteps, echo from above. Peering out of his bedroom window, he notices a long, distorted figure moving unnaturally in the darkness. Rubbing his eyes, he looks again, but the figure has vanished. His unease intensifies, prompting him to investigate the source of the noises. Cenk follows the sounds to the attic, where he encounters a horrifying scene. Symbols drawn in a circle cover the floor, with a plate of raw meat placed at its center. The room is filled with lit candles, old books, and fragmented papers written in an unknown language. Suddenly, the air grows icy, and all the candles extinguish simultaneously. A chilling voice whispers, "You shouldn't be here." Turning around, Cenk sees the elderly woman, but she is no longer human. Her eyes are pitch black, her nails elongated, and her skin a sickly gray. She hisses, "We gave you enough time, but you cannot escape this forest." Cenk bolts from the attic, only to find the elderly man now transformed into a monstrous entity. Desperate, Cenk rushes to wake his friends, but discovers that Ela, one of them, is missing. The others are in a deep, unnatural sleep, impossible to wake. While searching frantically, he hears a sound coming from the old well outside. At the well, Cenk finds Ella at the center of a grotesque ritual. Her body convulses violently as the transformation continues. Determined to save her, Cenk tries to intervene, but the couple, now fully monstrous, blocks his path. As Cenk tries to escape, he notices that the strange symbols on the house's walls seem to control the creatures. In a moment of courage, he tears one of the symbols. The house begins to shake violently, and the creatures scream in agony. As more symbols are destroyed, the house starts to distort, with walls turning black and liquid dripping from the ceiling. But this also seals Cenk's fate. As the symbols vanish completely, the house and everything around it collapses into nothingness. Cenk, in a final act of desperation, leaps into the well to save Ella, but finds only an eerie, otherworldly light. A blood-curdling scream echoes as everything fades to black. By morning, none of the six friends have survived. The house is gone, the symbols erased, and no trace of their presence remains. When search teams arrive, they find only abandoned backpacks and a broken flashlight. The curse of the deep forest continues to guard its dark secrets. Ending: no one survived the forest,